Right, so welcome to another video. Hope you're well. It's been a while. I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent now on YouTube. I've got a nice little setup. So I've got the DJI mic set up there, and it's on top of my camera. A little bit more discreet than a big point and shoot microphone. And then I've gone back to my old Canon lens because it's smaller and it offers a bit more of a wider angle as well. But it's annoying because in darker conditions, like I'm sat in the car now, and a little bit of like shadow from the roof is, yeah, it's not very good in low light, but it's all right. Like it's a lot more, it's easy to hold, do you get me? And it's a lot more discreet, which I quite like. So yeah, I've just finished work for the afternoon. I say afternoon, I haven't finished work, completely lied then. I'm going to get some lunch now. But yeah, whilst I'm driving there, I'm going to talk to you about something I saw on Instagram last night. Well, Callum sent me it, and it's an Instagram story that George Osborne posted on his story. I think he's probably lost a bit of motivation around doing YouTube and stuff. And you know, I completely get that. Like I've lost motivation a few times as well doing YouTube, you know, and I'm less than 1,000 subs in. But you know, he's got 29,000 subscribers. Sorry. You know, he's pushing 30,000. He's getting a bit upset because people aren't liking his new content. And yeah, he basically said about going over to TikTok and just binning off YouTube altogether. And I don't know, I don't quite agree with that. Like, if you've started off on YouTube, I think going over to TikTok is quite hard. If you're doing it the opposite way, which is what a lot of creators are doing now, they're starting off on TikTok, they're building a following because you can amass such a good following on TikTok just off a couple of videos. Like for example, I did a video, I put a TikTok out like a few weeks ago, and it's got 71,000 likes. I think it's on 410,000 views, and I got about 400 followers from it. And it was just a crappy little video about the Sidemen ending. Really strange. So yeah, people are doing that. They're building like a 260,000 followers or whatever, and then they're migrating then over to YouTube because the ad revenue is a lot better on YouTube because you get fuck all on TikTok. But you know, people go through peaks and troughs. I think the most important thing is just to keep going. Like I haven't uploaded a video in 12 days, so it's been nearly 2 weeks, and probably it's gonna be over 2 weeks when I get this video out. So yeah, anyway, I'll stop waffling now. The key is consistency. You need to just keep consistent and you'll be all right. But yeah, off to Tesco. So I'm going to go home now. Actually, I'm going to enjoy my monster on the way home, actually. Because that was a bit naughty of me, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's that. So I got 2 meals from the gym kitchen, which is the best hack I've ever found. It's the best ready meals I've found personally. And it's 2 for £6, but you can usually get them in the reduced section. I've got the chicken tikka. The peri peri chicken is personally my favourite. It's really, really nice. And then add a bit of Nando's sauce with it as well. That just makes it unreal. A Kit Kat chunky because I'm absolutely starving and I needed something, and I just saw it at the till, impulse buy. But here we are. I've been binging this podcast. I say binge, it's in the title. I've been binging these podcasts recently. The Not So Fit Couple podcast by Benjamin Holden and Lucy Davis. Right, and they're just so good. They're good quality. They got good topics, and yeah, every Thursday they release a new podcast, and it's just really, really good. So yeah, highly recommend. Right, where is he? Where is he? Stay. Stay. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, that's better. Right, just don't have a proper look at these meals. Right, so there's one. Here's the other. So as you can see, you've got the macros on the front. Right, pretty good macros to be fair. They're both scanning to MyFitnessPal. We've got look, you've got like veg, you've got broccoli, sweet corn, and obviously the peri peri infused chicken. And then similar to the chicken tikka, you've got, I think you got some spinach there. And then yeah, all of them kind of, they've got most of them have got like quinoa and all this sort of like superfood sort of stuff in. And yeah, literally stab it with a knife into the microwave, and yeah, 4 minutes, and it's just unbelievable. So yeah, highly recommend. They're a bit pricey, but prep food is a bit pricey, isn't it? Like, you know, there are these meal prep companies that offer like to do your meal prep for you, and it's like, it ends up being like £5 per meal, and it's just an absolute joke. Whereas these are 2 for £6. They're in Asda. And yeah, absolutely phenomenal. So I highly recommend. And if you go and get them on discount, like I said, then yeah, that'll be well worth it. So yeah, I'm just gonna tuck in now, have these, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, get to the gym. Right, so I've got a bit of a beast of a post-workout meal for you. So I've got my strawberry cream shake. It's unbelievable. Oh, every time I'm like, oh, amazing. And then I've got 2 tuna sandwiches. I don't know if you think that's a bit excessive or not, but it's 1 tin of tuna and I think 3 teaspoons of light mayonnaise. So it's not bad, is it? It's not too bad. I'll put the calories on the screen. But yeah, it's not a bad pre-workout, to be fair. Post-workout, got the shake and that. It's like 40 grams of protein, 45. Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and catch up with you later. Right, so I've started doing this thing, right, where I'm only in the gym for about 45 to 50 minutes. Now, I'm still doing the same exercises, but for a much shorter period of time, so the intensity increases. Now, today's session, so 577 active calories. I was in there for 50 minutes, and yeah, like, that's just mad. Like because usually I'd be in there for maybe like an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes, but just not going on my phone and just scrolling or whatever, just going in there, doing the workout, you know, drinking water in between sets and then doing my set again and just going home has just had a great benefit. Like, I see people in there like all the time, they're just chatting away, and it's like, my God, like, why are you, like it sounds a bit harsh, but why are you there? Do you get me? If you're just going to be there and you're just chatting away to people for ages and ages. Like, I've done a whole exercise, but the time it's taken you to do 1 set and chat to someone. Do you get me? Like, it's just mad. Yeah, another thing I've been doing is I've been increasing my mobility, right? Because I did a mobility test with GOWOD, right? And this was my mobility score. 23%. I don't know if you can see it, but my shoulders are 17% and everything else is 25%. Overhead, hips, post chain, so that's your hamstrings and stuff, and my ankles. My ankles are shit anyway, but 23% mobility score. That's ridiculous. So I've paid £7.49, so it's gonna be a monthly fee, and I'm gonna do a daily WOD every single day, and I'm gonna test it then in a month's time and just see if I've improved it. honestly. Like I just neglected mobility so much. Like I'm surprised I'm not injured or something. Touch wood. But yeah, that's I'm gonna leave the video there, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and catch you in the next one.